Hello Play the Games, it's Boobity2 here and welcome back to Play the Game Central, and today I thought about just giving you a quick rundown of all of the persistent perks or persistent power-ups which you get throughout Buried. And we do have a video of every single one of them in Buried, going through from Pick Me Up or Super Revive and Super Jug all the way through to Money Shot, and we have a list which was composed by Agent once again, thank you very much, and he's just pretty much just gone down a list of all the things which are actually in the map, and I wanted to just list them to you and just give you a general idea of what they do, and then I want to just talk about what I think of them all. So the first one we have is, as he's put it, Pick Me Up, which I always call Super Revive, which is you revive faster. Steel Reinforcements is when you rebuild a barrier and then it turns into a reinforced steel barrier. You have the Iron Curtain, which is with the Carpenter power up. You have Death's Touch, which is 15 to 20 seconds of insta-kill, which is when a zombie comes near you and then it instantly dies and it's like a red skull. You got Super Jug, which is the increased health one. You have Heads Up, which is higher damage on headshots. You have Cashback, which is you get points back after buying perks. You have the Toy Box, which is you get better weapons from the box. You got Dr. Flopper, or Nurse Flopper as I like to call it, because it isn't quite a PhD, and that is obviously what you would expect PhD Flopper to do, although in a fairly kind of shitty way, but it's still something. You have another thing which is called Pistol Whip, which is that if you have pistols and then you're really inaccurate with them, and then you get twice the amount of points for kills and hits on zombies. You have Tombstone, which is obviously you get to be revived with only losing one of your perks. You have Money Shot, which is kill zombies with sniper rifles, and then you get a load of points from that. And you also have Beginner's Luck, which is actually one thing which we haven't gone into because we can't actually get footage of it, and that is how to get the ray gun out of the Olympia. And the only way to actually get that is to be in an account and in the game and not have gotten past round 4 before on that map, and so when you buy the Olympia you'll get the ray gun. So if anyone does get that, you're either a noob or you're really shit, so great work on that. But those are all of the ones which are in Buried. There might be one or two more. If there are, then we'll look into it, but there are a few of them which are actually kind of like troll flashes and troll glitches, which are as you've seen with like the bank and when you're putting chalk on the wall, sometimes you will get a green flash, and it is extremely confusing because those aren't persistent perks. Those are not a thing. It's just a glitch in the game, which is actually really annoying because I think they actually put those in purposefully just to annoy you and just be like, oh, what's this? This investigate, and there's no end to that, and then there's going to be like months of people just trying to fucking find the damn thing. But those things aren't anything that's not a thing at all. But these persistent perks, some of them are actually really nice. I do like the sniper one in particular. That is probably my favourite one, and Tombstone as well. They are actually pretty good, most of them, except the pistol one, because you have to be just missing every single shot, which you can purposely do. You just shoot into the floor and get lots of misses on that, and then you can just start shooting them properly, and then you get twice the amount of points, which is one way of going about it. But all of these things, it's kind of overwhelming and overbearing, and I mean, they are good ideas. I do like some of them, like I said, with Money Shot and that kind of stuff, but half of them seem fairly bad. Like Cashback, not many people will, like pretty much no one will go prone next to a perk machine, and we had Cashback in Transit and we also had it in Die Rise, but they were incredibly just bad, because in Transit you pretty much went and quick revive over and over again, then you bought another perk, then it pretty much immediately went away, and it was really kind of bad. You also have the Pistol Whip one where you get twice the amount of points, but you have to miss a load of shots, and it's just kind of just, some of these effects are just bad, and just really just why. There's no particular reason in having them in the game, particularly, I don't think, but these kind of things, it would be a lot nicer if you knew what you were getting, because some people have just had green flash and just wondered, oh, what the shit is this? And then just investigate, and then you get nothing out of it. So it would be nice to like know exactly what you've gotten. Maybe some kind of like on-screen indication, just like double points or max ammos as little words come up or something like that. But they don't. So you are confused half of the time, you have to figure it out and all that kind of stuff. But they could make these work in the future. I say in the future, they probably, most likely, will not be in the last map, but they probably will return in the next game. Because they are a very interesting new feature, but they aren't particularly executed very well, in my personal opinion, but that's just me. So I would like to know what you guys think about these persistent perks and all that stuff in the comment section, how they can improve them, what you would like to see as a future persistent perk maybe, and pretty much anything to do with these things. And let's try and make it so that we don't call them perma perks anymore, because they aren't permanent in the slightest. Can we try and do that? Call them persistent perks or persistent power-ups, something like that. That would be nice. That's one thing I'd like to change. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you will leave a like on this video if you'd be very kind as to do so, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.